gonna be wild, man, wild.
Good work, never rush. Never rush. All right. Welcome.
CTV1.
Yes, CTV1, live, uncut, uncensored.
That's right, Lewis.
Unplugged.
Unplugged, the real deal. Scene in Redfern.
That's right. Just come on down to McKell Building if you want to see us live, but we won't be able to fit you in because we just got so many guests tonight.
Massive party here at CTV1 tonight. It's all happening.
And a massive party at the Australian Hotel down on Broadway on George Street.
Yep, afterwards, we'd love you all to come, have a few with us.
Absolutely. So this is the Wisdom Chambers Youth Review.
That's right.
And
it's our 7th birthday.
It is, in case you didn't guess.
7 years, CTV1, community TV. You can't get much better than that.
No, you can't. You can't get much better than 7, except maybe 8. 8th birthday would be better.
Yes, and I think we will be going up the charts for a few years now.
Do you?
Oh, I do.
Oh,
I predicted in my global ball.
Good. What have we got on tonight?
Lots and lots of stuff tonight. We've got a very cool band called Spiral.
Oh, good work.
Oh, yeah.
Spiral. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, calm down, calm down. No, the audience was getting a bit carried away there, weren't they, when I said Spiral?
They're ferocious.
They just couldn't hold back.
What else? We've got Queer Nation.
Queer Nation. We got Bite It.
Bite It.
Young Talent. We got Dance with Tash. Comedy with a guest.
Comedy, things that come out at night.
Yeah, that one.
Film Forum.
All the greats.
All the love.
All the ones you stay up late to watch here in the one show. Believe it or not, switch over from Hey 8 Saturday and watch our show for sure.
Of course.
Because they just can't compete, really, can they?
Not at all.
Even
I mean,
with
we
that
are
budget.
top-notch variety.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What do you reckon we throw now to the band?
I would think that would be a great idea.
Who's called Spiral.
Spiral on.
Of pretty lights, walking the border line between desire and a fading passion. No emotion I could feel to replace the love I'm leaving. There is no reason why the wall I face should ever weaken. boxes that they come in. I know what I want and I don't regret it. I know how I feel and I can't forget it. I'll take what I can, don't ask me to leave you alone. Thank you. Thank you. That song was called Ledge. And now to a little happier side of love, which is desire. Is the world
Roll the band.
Fantastic. Oh, now they give a standing ovation. That's fantastic. That was Spiral. And we're here now talking to Wendy and Glen, who are past members of the WCYR show. And we're here talking to Wendy, first of all, and asking you, what was your involvement in the wee early days of CTV1?
In the wee early days, actually, I used to bring down some people and present a segment on the show. Like, I think originally I actually worked on a Tuesday during the day show when I first came along to CTV1. And then Zara asked me to come along to the then Friday night show. Yeah, Friday night. I think it's always been Friday night. And yeah, I came along, and then I think it was Joy suggested to me to have my own show, and then Zara was like, yeah, let's go for it. And then actually we went on, and now we're doing the Monday night show, which is actually arts, music, media. And we have like a lot of up and coming, and we've got a lot of celebrities, and we've got a lot of different exciting segments on the show. So yeah. But it all started as most people do in the youth show.
Isn't that fantastic? Those are the early days of
Yeah.
CTV1. Oh, yes. And Glenn, what was you participated in the show? Yes, pass the microphone. Don't hog it, Wendy. What did you do, Glenn?
Well, back in the day,
Yep.
what did I do? I started off working on cameras here and the youth show, and then I kind of got sick of that. So I went, no, I'm jumping in front of the camera.
Wow. That must have taken a lot of guts.
I reached down inside me,
Yeah?
and I found the courage.
Tell me about it, man. Tell me about
like,
it.
Tell you, evangelism, man. It was like,
Yeah?
I called like one of those Tammy Baker people, and
Yeah?
they just inspired me. I jumped out in front of the camera, and I brought this man, who I'm sure you all remember, because we still get stopped in the street.
Is that right?
We still get stopped in the street by the fans.
That's great.
Yes, and we did couch potatoes, or couch pots as we were known.
Couch potatoes, which of course is...
Yes.
Explain to the now viewers
The now viewers.
what the then viewers used to see.
I'm sure they all still remember because they're all still the same.
I'm sure you're right, yeah. But just in case there might have been a few, you know, the
but-
kids of the ones that used to watch it have sort of
They've all
grown
grown
up on the show
and gone off and gotten jobs and
that's
stuff.
right.
Yeah, they got real jobs now.
Yes, like myself.
So what do you do now, Glenn?
What do I
You've come
do?
so far
I've
after CTV1? What are you, a producer now? Director?
Well, we moved overseas to the States after we stopped working here to
Right.
seek fame and fortune. And, well, we couldn't find anything in the States. So we came back here and assumed that...
I thought that was you on Conan. I thought I saw
no,
you on Conan. Was that
no,
you?
that was Pablo.
Ah, right. Pablo, yep.
That was like a little side gig he got. Yeah. Anyway, we came here, we assumed the new name, and we made a small little production. You might have heard of it, The Matrix.
Right.
Yes, and well, that made us a few dollars, and
We're just showing a clip right now of what you used to do on the show before you found fame and fortune. So just keep on talking. We can still hear what you're saying.
wow, that's like, well, I'll just lib it now. I don't understand what you're talking about. What are you talking about? What are you doing?
Same language.
Sorry, I just got carried away.
Those were the good old days.
I remember
eh?
that. Yes, those were the days.
Where you just winged it.
Just winged it.
Yeah. But
I'd
now
say-
we're just so prepared. I mean, do you think you could keep up with a show like this?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I used to drive in late and get told off by Zara, and
See, that doesn't happen now.
we'd get thrown on air. and we'd
Everyone's
just-
here on time. She says 8:30. You saw it. Everyone was through that door on the dot 8:30.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Even I came early because I was scared.
Exactly. So that's we've come a long way basically, and that's what
Yep.
we just basically got you in here to show how far we've come and how great we are today. And the audience here can testify to that. They're just like riveted by this show and the way it just clicks over. Wendy, wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. I think, I definitely agree that I think there's a lot of talent came out of here. And I definitely believe there's a lot of talent out there that needs to be in here and, making things bigger and better. And we'll look forward to catching up with them. And, hopefully we'll get more people like you, and like me.
You too could be like me.
More success stories.
Scary,
like
isn't
Glen
it?
and
Scary.
Wendy.
This is before and after. I mean, that's pretty scary.
So how long ago, Glenn, were you involved?
Ooh, about 2 years ago.
Whew, whopping 2 years ago, eh?
Yeah.
And
Back
when
when
did-
I remember the 5th anniversary.
5th anniversary.
Oh, no.
It wasn't quite this big.
How many people were actually there?
There was me
And me.
and the camera crew. and I think Zara was there.
Well, see, ever since we opened up the stadium, you can just see the total difference. I mean, we just got guests out there for miles, as you can see.
It's pretty good.
What's it like, doing a show in front of, 2,000 people in a stadium like this?
Well, as you can tell, I'm pretty nervous here.
Yep.
My hands are shaking.
Yep.
And I've never seen so many smiling faces.
They're all actually just cardboard cutouts,
Yeah,
and they're just
we just made them up.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they were all the new fans
Ah, right.
that all my fans had gone out and told them about.
Could well be, yes. Cardboard fans. You
Cardboard
did well.
fans.
You did well.
It was a cardboard show. So.
Alright, and on that note, I think a good note to throw now to Heather if she's ready. Perhaps not. She is ready. Okay, let's throw now to Heather with Cavern.
Hi, welcome to Cavern for another week. Basically, this is Spiral. We've got Sarah here and Michael here. Hello.
Hello, hello.
What did you guys have for breakfast this morning? I like to ask musicians what they had for breakfast.
Grapefruit and a glass of mineral water.
That's so healthy. I've
I'm
had
lying.
all kinds of different pizza, but you're lying.
lying.
All right,
Completely.
Cool. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
A soy flat white and an apple.
Minimal breakfast. Note that. Yes.
Mine was even more minimal. I didn't have one.
You didn't have breakfast. Not even a coffee.
No, I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee. What kind of musician are you?
Not very
He
archetypal.
doesn't get up in time for breakfast.
I don't get up in time for breakfast.
All right. So you've spent the whole day stuffing cotton wool into your guitar. Is that right?
No, I did that once many years ago.
And why did you do that? Could I ask?
I think it feels more at home with cotton wool. It stops it from feeding back because it's a sort of like a hollow body, and when you amplify it, it basically can cause a feedback resonance in there. So you have to like stuff it up. But I don't normally play it that loud anyway. But it's just certain notes that you play can sometimes feed.
Do you know which notes exactly?
D.
D.
It loves D.
Okay, so D, it likes to feed back on D, so that's why you have to stuff your guitar full of cotton wool. And you've got a great selection of pedals there. What have you got? Do you want to just give us a run through on what you've got?
Pretty simple, just foot pedals, analog pedals, a chorus, which I don't use that much, a digital delay and an overdrive. And but the secret of all the sound is the volume pedal. That's what creates the different...
Yeah, those sort of like bent notes sort of sounds, or
It
or
creates...
is that just you bending them on the actual fretboard?
It's a combination, because with the volume pedal you can avoid the attack. Once you hit, when you actually hit the strings, you don't hear it, but you hear the sound that comes out afterwards. It sounds more like a keyboard or a clarinet or whatever you want it to sound like.
And is it possible for you to pick up one of your pedals just to show people what they're like?
No.
No, they're all wedged in this wonderful little box.
Yes, it's all neatly
Yeah.
transportable in a box.
I don't know if our roving camera can capture it, but maybe by the end of the night we'll get that captured and we'll deal with that one. So Sarah, how long have you been singing and playing guitar?
In front of people about 10 years. I've been working with Michael most of that time and in other bands as well. I'm also in a band called Exploding Ovaries. And that is,
Sounds like an all-girl band.
It was all girls, but we got two boys in just, to be politically correct, really. No, they're honorary ovaries. But this band, Spiral, is completely different. And in the other band, I mainly play guitar.
Right.
Because it's more of a rock band.
And how would you describe your music?
We have a hip marketing term we use.
Gothic jazz.
Gothic jazz.
Yes.
All right, you heard it here, first on CTV1 on the 7th birthday show. Gothic jazz, it's a new kind of music, and you guys are playing around soon, yeah?
We're playing on Sunday at the Excelsior Hotel in Surrey Hills, which is part of a Club Acoustica evening. They have four acts.
We had Martin in here the
Oh,
other
did
day,
you?
and he was telling us about Club Acoustica.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at 6:30 on that evening, Gabby is playing, and Gabby is a fiery young lady who plays solo guitar and very well worth seeing. I don't know the other acts in between, but we're on at about 9 o'clock.
We've got a new lineup for it: double bass, electric violin, and brushes. Well, half a drummer. He's only about half a kit.
All right, we have a variety of music in the cavern. This is just one style of music that you might find in the cavern. So this is just an example. Very quickly though, this week, Thursday night at the Lansdowne Hotel is Bernie Hayes launching his single, and I believe it's with Stella 111 and Sneeze with Nick Dalton, of course. So check those guys out. And it's time for us to go. You'll hear a little more from Spiral later on in the program. Thanks.
Thank you, Heather. And here to reminisce with us, he rang us up, he heard it was his 7th birthday, he pleaded to come in. Mick Mulhall, please give him a hand. He's a bit nervous.
I was actually in hiding.
You were you?
Yeah. Avoiding it like the plague.
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard that you called up and begged us to come in, and we were a bit reluctant. We were a bit reluctant, but you sort of said, come on, how about all the years I put in? And we went, well...
Yeah, I was feeling left out there.
Tell
The
us a bit
Five Dock boys.
Tell us a bit about what you did on the show, Mick. Explain to all those people that don't know.
What did I do? Too many jobs.
Mm.
Started out... What was I? A presenter at the time? Yeah, that's right. I came on as a... Actually, I came... Yeah, I was a guest.
But if you want to believe you were the presenter...
Came on as a guest, and at the time I was making skateboard videos, but then what did I do?
Directed?
So I approached Zara about working on the show, and...
Right.
I start off doing camera work, I think, or floor managing like everyone else does. Or was it getting coffee?
I think it was getting coffee, Mick. But if you want to believe you're the floor manager, that's fine by me.
I don't know what I did.
Nobody knows what you did, so...
I dove straight into that control room over there because it looked like the most fun of the whole lot. I love that place. I love being in control.
So why did you leave, Mick? Why did you leave? Oh, that's right.
Well, I
forgot.
I thought it was for greener pastures, but...
But it was for greener pastures because Milo offered you the job, and that's why you left, wasn't it? After all, you're the guy from the Milo can, aren't you, Mick? Huh? That's you with the skateboard, isn't it?
Not me. I don't smile like this.
Oh, so they doctored the image, did they?
Yeah, they did.
Right.
Most definitely. I was a lot older back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the show now? You impressed?
I'm impressed. I like the new set.
Yeah?
It's more colourful.
Yeah.
But,
we put a lot of work into that set.
definitely do with a new presenter.
Yeah, know what you're saying.
Sorry, mate. I still love
That's right. And our next segment is...
It's alright. Everyone always cut me short anyway. I was hopeless on air.
Yeah, telling me. So what else you been doing since you left CTV1? Tell us about the fortune and riches that you found.
Not much. I just went back to pursuing my skateboarding career.
Mm-hmm.
Just actually came 4th in World Amateur Championships in America.
Right.
In January.
But I qualified.
Seems like that. They want us to do a demo, you know. No, I'm not going to do it. They want us to do a demo. They wouldn't let us skate from over there. Yeah, but now they do. We've got a message. Do we? What message? Someone wants us to do a demo. Are we? You mean we're that boring that we actually have to skate? Do a demo? Yeah. All right. I'll tell you. You've got to do a demo. I've got to. I'll say what tricks are being done. You mean I have to skate? Go for it. Oh, yeah! Come on, cheer him on, everyone. Wow, pretty unreal, hey? All right, looks like Mick's gonna start with a big ollie of the stairs. This is a first attempt, everyone. So if he dies, don't complain. Here he goes.
We're back.
We're back. Mick.
See, we were reminiscing, but you guys interrupted us. Typical.
So skating. So you've moved on and you're doing skating now.
No, I'm about to give it up because I'm old and my knees hurt.
How old are you, Mick?
30 next month.
Oh my God. I think it's the youth show. I mean, Mick, I don't know that you qualified.
See, I didn't actually leave.
Is that why we had? Yeah, we had to give you the boot. You just had one too many.
Get rid of me. Hang on, isn't the audio engineer here a bit older than I am? Even?
Moving right along,
He's
we've
still
got
here.
lots of segments on tonight's show. We've got dance and a comedy segment. After Dark film forum. I'm going to dance. So there's plenty to look forward. Oh, I know it does. And yeah. So let's go now to the next segment. Oh, actually, I think we've got another video of you.
Skateboarding is the raddest sport, but you've got to be fit to do it. You've got to eat right, otherwise you get tired too quickly. And you can't drink alcohol or take drugs when you skate. Comfortable safety equipment, a good board and trucks stops a lot of gnarly slams.
You still got that t-shirt?
Yeah, I've still got the shirt. Of course, I love that t-shirt. I wear it all the time. Just for you.
Good stuff.
It gets you hot.
Yep, it does. All right, let's move on now to the next segment, which is Queer Nation.
Not around me, buddy.
Thanks very much, Lewis, and welcome to this week's instalment of Queer Nation. I'm Laurence Driscoll, and this is Taryn Champion.
Hello. Laurence, I'm just going to run through the quick background. We started Queer Nation a year ago, and a year and a half ago actually, and Laurence wasn't here at first. I had Gabby with me, if you remember Gabby, and we aim to inform the gay, lesbian, bisexual and transgender community about their rights, about inform them of things, basically, don't we?
Basically everything from which dance party to go to, which rights lobby to ring, which person to, I don't know.
Support group to go to.
Which support group, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're basically here to inform you about stuff that's going on in the gay community.
Yes, and so today...
Speaking of ringing people for...
Yeah, I'm just going to hand out some important numbers. We also usually work alternately with family planning, and they do segment. And from the youth team at family planning, Sexpression, I'll just give you their number now. That's 9716 6099. And they're very helpful there. That's a sexual health clinic. So for all your sexual health needs, give them a call. The Anti-Violence Project is, which is if you get gay bashed, the number there is 9360 6687.
I love the way you put that. Gay bash.
It's not one of my favourite things. I don't like softening it up.
No.
And if that's out of Sydney, that's 1800 637 360. But if that's out of Sydney, you won't be picking us up.
Why did you just give that number out anyway? Just in case I went on holidays.
Well, maybe they want to write it down. They get gay bashed somewhere else.
That's true.
Thank you.
Right.
The Gender Centre. The Gender Centre. 9569 2366.
Okay. Yeah.
Counselling service?
Counselling service. Which one is this one? Where are we? Oh, the counselling service. Phone number there is 9207 2800. And that's from 4 p.m. till...
Midnight?
Midnight, yes.
Can't read my writing.
No.
Mid means.
I don't know. Anyway, I think enough of the phone numbers. I think everyone's written them down.
Enough of the phone numbers?
Yes.
Yes. Did you hear, I've just got to say this.
Go on.
What Archbishop George Pell said the other day.
What did he say, Taryn?
Homosexuality is a greater health risk than smoking.
Well,
now
we're stuffed, aren't we? So we smoke and we're gay. Oh dear.
They're going to have to start handing out dental dams and condoms with those health warnings. Homosexuality will kill you.
May harm your baby. Anyway. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Yes, that's quite homophobic, isn't it? And as we spoke
friends
about...
with Fred.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
I'm sure
they must hang out all the time. Exchange notes.
And as we spoke about a few weeks ago on the show about the new laws that have been brought into... the anti-vilification, the amendment bill, which is going to be put through, that anyone in the public sector, whether it be religious, political, media, yada, 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 can say homophobic things.
No, that's the anti-vilification law.
Yeah, yes? Well, that's what I'm saying,
okay.
Yeah.
That was introduced
Oh, well, okay then. Yeah, so they can say homophobic things like that. And I mean, we're all... What I said from that is, like, they can say that because they are who they are, but it has an influence on everyone else, don't you think?
Very much so.
Yes.
Because they're...
You're good, Joe.
I mean, the churches are in the public eye quite a lot.
Yes, yes.
The media certainly is.
Yes.
And people like Pauline Hanson are as well.
Pauline.
We love you. Yeah. All right, so a few more numbers. I'm not finished yet. Acon. 9206 2000.
And what can you do when you ring up ACON? Like, I think giving out these numbers is fine, but I think we need to know
it's a 4-minute segment.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Don't worry about it then.
Well, that's the AIDS Council of Australia, of New South Wales, sorry. That's the N at the end. And they've got gay support groups there, all that sort of thing. Education.
And you can get in contact from there to ACON West, which is set up in the West, obviously, if you are gay and living in the suburbs.
That's in Parramatta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Gay and Lesbian Rights Lobby. This is a good one. 936.
Yeah, okay, I'll read that one. Where is it?
The Gay and Lesbian Rights Lobby is 9360-6650.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes, and we'll be back in a fortnight or so, I think.
This scintillating repertoire. We'll be wishing.
Okay. Thanks. That's it. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
That was Queer Nation with Laurence and Taz. And now for some of you, we do a bit more reminiscing. But this time, unfortunately, the Westies, some of you may or may not know, couldn't make it in. So we thought we'd just play a tape from the 100th show and give you a look at that in just a second. But first of all, if you want to get in contact with us and complain about the fact that we're having a 7th birthday, then just give us a call on 9698-2968. You've also got it in auto redial, of course, from all the other millions of times that I've told you, 9698-2968. So just press 9698-2968 and you can get in contact with us. And so let's throw now to the Westies Lifestyle Program.
Give it up! Give it up! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Westie Youth Lifestyle Program! Yeah! I'm Darren! Yeah! And who wants the blue, eh? Yeah! Who wants the blue? You. Oh, you. Oh, God. What'd you call that? What'd you call my mum, mate? What'd you call my mum? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Westie Youth Lifestyle Program, and unlike all the other programs, this wasn't here when we started, because there was no Westies
We made
here.
it because we wanted it.
We made it, and they asked why, and we said, because we want to, mate, because we want to. And there's the camera there. See?
Camera cut. That's it. That's yours.
You're trying to jerk me, ain't you? Nah, man, that's like, it's cool, huh? Boggy, how you been finding it,
I've been finding it good. It's a chance to express myself rather than bash someone, Darren.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I feel this sort of creative experience allows me to sort of get on the night without having to steal any cars, mate. Yeah. Isn't that good?
I mean, before I leave the house, I just...
Look at that. I know what a camera is now.
He's had practice looking at cameras from the detention centres.
Profile. Yeah, give it up. Yeah. Give it up. Come on. We're ready. We're hype. Yeah. So, Boogie,
too hot.
Too hot. Too black. Too proud. Too strong. Too strong. I feel good. Yeah, Boogie. So, what's been happening in Blacktown, man?
Blacktown. Let's talk about Blacktown.
A city on the move.
Yeah, city on the move. 515,000 population of a Sydney 3.7 million, Darren.
Crime rate of 85%.
But did you hear about the hospital thing with Blacktown?
No, I didn't hear.
There was a problem with the hospitals that after surgery, you know how you go to post-operative, you'd know. And what happens here is that the patients were being actually wheeled across a road at Blacktown. There's a road separating the post-operative at Blacktown between the surgery, and that's true. And what other town in Sydney will that happen? Like you're waiting at the license going, boop. There's someone there that just had a heart transplant. She goes, ah! Yeah, I'm dead! And you know what happens? Everyone crosses.
That's right, they open her up again, there's all these mini wrappers and stuff in the body. We transplant none of this.
But that's a true story, Darren.
It's a true story.
They had to get wheeled across the road.
Shocking, Borgie. What does that say about Blacktown? It's a city on the move. What does that say?
Oh, the Westies. The Westies Lifestyle program, one of the less funny segments on the program, and we just thought we'd show it to show you the range that we can do, you know, something as poor as the Westies, and then something like tonight, which is just completely hilarious. And speaking of hilarious, let's give it up now for Justin with Bite It.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Justin. I've been here since 1996, and I'm here tonight perhaps to talk a little bit about the last 2.5 years. Recently, I've been doing a show called Bite It, B-Y-T-E-I-T, information technology, blah, 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 computers and all that jazz. But I started here late 1996 with a man called Mickey. And for those of you who remember that big fat arsehole who I used to do the show with, fantastic show, Ounce. It was a music show, and it was all about drum and bass and hip-hop and all that jazz again. And he left, and he went overseas, and he's become a big guy over in London, and big DJ and all the rest of it. Great guy, excellent DJ. Love you. Again, we had a show called Ounce together, and I was all starry-eyed, and everything was all wonderful, and things were moving, and wow, CTV was this amazing opportunity for me, and I took up that opportunity and I stuck with it, and Mickey left, and then I was all alone, and I was all scared, and I was going bright red. Hopefully I still am these days. And then when he left, I had to have my own show, and I called it Milligram to rebel against my teammate from the past. And things were quite sad there by myself, as they are now. And I really found it difficult to talk about anything, really, because I had no one to bounce off and no one to hit me and tell me that I was saying the wrong thing and all the rest of it. And then a lovely girl, and for those of you that remember Zena Yaber, she says hello and good luck to everyone tonight and happy birthday and all the rest. She came on and helped me out on the music show, and we changed our name to CD Beats. And that was a fantastic show. And we did everything from techno to Britpop, indie, all the rest of it, and went through possibly every decent band known to woman and man. And that was great, and I really enjoyed myself, and I got a lot of experience and lots of fun and all that kind of stuff. And she used to lick my ear and pat me on the back, and it was really quite beautiful. And I really miss you, Zena. If you're thinking about anything, which I hope you are, please come back and help us out here on the show and help me out, because you are my vice, you're my grip, and you kept me together. So come back, Zena, come back. And if you don't, well, stay at home and have fun and keep watching the show and all the rest. So unfortunately, she left, as you might have noticed. And yeah, I continued the music show, CD Beats, and we had a few guest hosts, such as Matthew Drake Brockman, or as we call him, Fuck You Rape Beef Buns. Lovely guy, really nice guy. And then Caroline Zielinski, who was also on the music show for a while, and then she split, and she started up her own show, Vegans for Christ. And a round of applause, please, for Vegans for Christ. If not, it is the greatest show, in my opinion, on CTV1. Yeah, so, and she's great, and unfortunately she's already, she's gone, and we had a fight. Hang on, let's start from the beginning. Xena and I had a fight, and we sort of split up and left each other, and everything was cool. Matthew Drake Brockman and we had a massive fight. He actually moved to Melbourne. And then Caroline and I had a huge fight. I haven't seen her in months. So I've learned a lot of things here at CTV. But most importantly, I learned how to hire and fire, which is going to be one of the greatest things if you're getting into management role, whether being in entertainment or showbiz or whatever. Get out on my camera there, mate. You're on the list, mate. You're on the list. One more move. Got my pen here, and I'm going to strike you out. You got it? Okay, thanks, mate. And so things were great. Sorry, did I say things were great? No, things were really bad there. And I'm feeling really lonely these... Oh, thanks, mate. I'm feeling really lonely, and I need some support. And I need someone to sit here with me because it gets very cold, especially in winter on this couch. I've got cockroaches around here. I've got rats over here, dead rats in the control room. And there's a lovely smell in here at the moment. I'm not sure whether it is the audience or the dead rat. Either or, really. Yeah, but you got to understand one thing, that CTV has given me the opportunity to bring myself up to people and totally criticise and annihilate my own integrity, which is a really positive thing, I find, because I'm a real self-centered bastard at most of the time, and I really love myself, and to come up here and go all bright red and get all nervous and start just shaking and you know, it just brings me right back down to the earth and just pop, and my head just, yeah, straight down. So I've had a lot of fun, and now I'm doing, Bite It, yeah. So now I'm talking about technology and all that kind of stuff. And that's great. And last week I was talking a lot about the Microsoft antitrust case that's happening over in the US at the moment. And it's still going on, and some interesting developments. It's been going on since November of last year. But back in February of this year, there were some interesting turns, which is great, because I think in a company and in a case and in a court case and in CTV, it's interesting to watch which way the wind takes you and what turns we take. I hope we take the correct turns in the future, and I know that we have in the past. And joining up or going on air with Channel 31, which was a fantastic thing. I hope that keeps going. Community TV is a wonderful thing because it lets guys and girls like myself go on air and tell the world, you know, what's happening. I think I've professed, if that's the correct word, to homosexuality, bisexuality, and heterosexuality, transsexual, what was that word you used? It was a fantastic word and expression. Transsexual equality, I don't know, whatever the hell it was. Fantastic stuff. And so I've been through all the stages, and I think the audience has grown up with me. That's why the last 3 years it's been great. Anyway, I should really talk about Microsoft and the antitrust case being an information technology show, but I haven't got time. But it's been great reminiscing, and I've been looking around all the photographs here of all the cool people, Samo and Jono and Jay and that really annoying girl there. I can't remember. What was it? Laura. Oh, she was a great girl. And Ziggy. Everyone remember Ziggy? Yeah, great. And Don and all the rest. And so happy birthday. 17 years, eh? Isn't that great? Yeah, fantastic. That's 7 years. Really good stuff, guys. Yeah. So thank you, everyone, Zara and everyone, for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this great theological, sociological experiment. And we'll see you possibly in the future. In fact, I might see you next week. I'll see how I feel, you know, the weather and all that kind of stuff. It's a bit cold. So I'll see you then. Okay. Bye. Very much. Yeah.
That was Justin with Bite It, a computers program, in case you didn't guess, believe it or not. So what we got now is another clip of someone who's been involved for trillions of years. His name is Trieu, and he's still a member of the management committee. And always Justin, you'd know, on time, always knew what was going on, you know, always had the what to do about himself, always very succinct in what he was saying, complete opposite of yourself, Justin. And stretch, he always stretched, he always warmed up before his segment, and you can never underestimate how important it is to warm up before a segment. Justin, wouldn't you agree? You don't want to bust something.
I want to bust something here. Okay?
Bust it.
I've been reading the papers recently, believe it or not.
Right.
And there's a great new product in Japan. It's just recently gone on the market. And it's a gel that you can buy, and you can put it, you can rub it into your husband's back. And if the guy takes a shower, which is a telltale sign of having an affair in Japan, you get this great big boil on your back, which that's all well and good. But this gel can also be rubbed onto socks. And so if you take your socks off for longer than, get this, 3.5 minutes, specifically 3.5 minutes, the socks turn bright pink. And this also can be used on underwear. And if any seminal or other such fluids are on the underwear, they'll turn bright pink, which is great. And I think that's fantastic. All those jealous wives out there, you know. And so, yeah.
Is that red or pink?
That's... You found me out, man. Will you ever forgive me, Lewis?
You were wearing a balaclava and someone put some of that cream on it.
You should check out this boil, man. Unbelievable. I got some of this in from Japan. By the way, this
Can we get a close-up on Justin's boil?
Yep.
We're all fascinated. Yeah.
Rocking.
Well put. I shouldn't go on. Doesn't get much better than that.
It's popping. There's pus everywhere. The audience is bloody soaking in my pus, which is great because I really like to give a good impression. And yeah, great. Thank you very much.
It's always good to give the viewers something to go home.
That's right.
I mean, I usually prefer just to hand out a few lollies, but I mean,
you could do that.
Who wants some lollies? Anybody keen on lollies?
Yeah, and get another kind of boil. All right. Well, look, I think
everyone was looking the other way. They're completely bored, and they all got.
Jesus, there's an audience here, isn't there? My God.
You wouldn't know it, though, would you?
I wouldn't have a damn clue, to tell you the truth. Damn quiet. Come on, audience, rev up and clap and cheer. And... Okay, see you later. Bye.
Well done, Justin. Thanks for helping me out there. Alrighty. I think it's safe to cross now to Kiet on one of the rare moments when he didn't have his what to do about himself, and which is very
well to
do, much ado about nothing. Let's have a look at Kiet losing it for the first time ever. Yeah.
Shouldn't go on. Well, I've got something to say about unions as a whole. If Siobhan just gets off the telly.
Don't worry, we'll concentrate on this.
And I'd just like to point out that, and this is a bit of a plug as well, but I'd just like to say about talk to people about unions and the media in recent
Recently.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
No,
I just words in my mouth.
Sorry, man. I just want to keep it flowing.
Because of the Weeper strike up in Queensland. Have portrayed the unions as a big, monstrous, horrible creature. But I must point out to people those people on contracts up in Weeper have lost one of the biggest. Stop whispering.
Don't worry about it. If we don't pay no attention to them, then we just keep to.
Okay,
then that's the best thing to do.
Thank you very much. What I'm saying is that I don't believe, I think the Industrial Relations Commission have got it right this time, and awarding...
Don't worry, just keep going, then we ignore them, then that's the...
Awarding the striking members to have a fair go and to have a hearing, because you know why I disagree with the contract basis, and this is on a couple of levels. One, thank you, Paul. One is that if you're on a contract basis, there's no stopping our company if you've been contracted to the company to freeze contracts after you sign them for the next 5 years or so. So you won't get a pay rise in the next 5 years, and it'll make it easier for the company to dismiss you and just pay out your contract.
Yes, that was Kiet. With the sports show, I might add, the sports show, good edition of the sports show, and Kiet, as always, on track and fully researched and knowing what he's talking about, just the wrong segment, basically. what we got coming up now is a new program. It's new to the Wisdom Chambers Youth Review, and it's called Youth Talent Australia, or Australian Talent of Youth, or something or other. It's not Young Talent Time. That's all I know. Let's throw now to the new girls on the block, Sky and Roz.
Happy birthday to you. By the way, we are the Australian Young Talent. No, we're not. The YAT, the Young Australian Talent. We don't even know. I'm Roz.
I'm Sky Angel, and have a happy birthday.
What have you been getting up to, Sky, this week?
Okay, this week, I've been shagging it, baby.
Yeah, baby. We've all been to see The
Spy Who Shagged Me, alright.
Which is groovy,
It's groovy, baby. Okay.
Yeah, baby. I've also been doing a bit of baking, and I hope you've all appreciated the beautiful cake.
The beautiful
which is
cake.
in the kitchen.
All right.
And so we'll all be eating that later. I bet you're really upset you're not going to be seeing that at home. Well.
And is the audience having a good time tonight?
Without further ado, we've got a great guest on tonight. Her name is Kate Hughes, and you see, she's a lifeguard.
She's a beach babe. Welcome to the show,
Kate Hughes. Welcome to the birthday show.
Thanks for having me. It's
No,
great to have
no
you.
problem at all. It's great to have you. Tell us a little bit about how you got into life saving.
Well, I first started in about 94. I started off with school, actually. We had a school sport, surfboat rowing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the sweep of the crew sort of said, you know, join the surf club. They're always scouting for members, so I went down there, joined up, and that's how I started.
Yeah, great. And are you, I mean, I don't want to be sexist or anything, I mean, I'm a girl, but are you in the lesser numbers, or is it quite equal in terms of boys and girls?
No, there's majority are male. I think
What would be the ratio?
probably about 70-30.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
In our branch, Sydney Northern Beaches, there's 21 surf clubs, and out of those, 2 of the surf clubs actually have more female members.
Oh, right. And so you don't feel a lot of pressure on you in terms of, I know that, well, I think a lot of people think of surf lifeguards as quite physical people, you know, they're quite trim, Baywatch. How do you feel about that? I mean, do you have to live up to a certain standard, or is everybody quite normal and just gets on with their job?
You have to do some training. I mean, when you first do your bronze medallion, there's a timed swim and a time run you have to do, so you have to be fairly fit to actually go out and rescue people.
And how often do you kind of do exercise and keep fit?
I try to go 3 times a week.
Wow.
And really, do you?
Yeah, that's good. Been a bit slack lately, but
that's good.
Because it's the off season.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a bit cold in the old water.
Yeah, that's right.
It's hard enough to get out of bed in the mornings.
For you.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself. When you're now it's going into winter, I mean, are you on the beaches quite a lot still, or is it completely cut down in terms of your patrolling?
In our area, there's only one beach, Manly, that's open all year round.
The best beach.
The best beach. Surf Lifesavers only patrol for 7 months. That's September through to April. And then the beaches aren't supervised at all.
Yeah. And in the summertime, how many kind of weekends are you doing a week? A month?
It's usually about 1 patrol a month. So it's usually half day as well, so it's pretty good.
Not too much. But you're also working during the week for the Life Saving Association. What's your job with them?
My official title is Field Officer, and
what does that entail?
Basically that means I go out and give lectures on surf awareness to schools and different organisations.
Oh, that's good. And how aware are people?
Around the beaches they are pretty aware, but you go into the sort of inner city and the western suburbs and they don't really...
They've never been to the beach.
No.
Have you had to rescue anyone lately?
Not lately, no. I did have a pretty big rescue during the season, 3 rock fishermen.
What happened?
They were fishing off the rocks and fell in, basically. Couldn't swim, and we had to go and rescue them.
So how many of you go out? Do you go out in a boat, or do you sort of swim out with your red thing?
Depends on the circumstances, because they were actually about 1.5 kilometres around the beach, so we couldn't actually see them. We got told about it. We used the boat for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how often does a helicopter have to come in? Does that happen very often?
Not really. Helicopters mainly used for things like cliff face rescues and spinal injuries.
All right.
Yeah.
And what's out there in the sea that we need to be frightened of? Is it true about the sharks?
Sharks. Sydney beaches usually have shark nets, or
Yeah.
I think nearly all of them do. So
Are they effective?
Yes, very.
And what about jellyfish?
Jellyfish or blue bottles.
Blue bottles,
Blue
yeah.
bottles are the worst.
Yeah.
We get quite a few of those. They're our main first aid
Yeah.
problem.
So the main criteria is being a good swimmer?
Yep.
Yeah. How long
Just
have you been
being
swimming?
fit, basically. I've been swimming pretty much since I could walk. I love the beach.
Yeah.
I was brought up on it.
You live in Avalon, is that right?
Yes.
And you do lifeguarding on Avalon Beach?
Yes, that's right.
life.
So, it's a very hot topic, Avalon Beach. Tell
Yeah,
us
it
what you
is.
think about Baywatch and whether they should have been allowed to film.
All the club members, or nearly all of them, were pushing for Baywatch to come out. We stood to gain quite a fair few $1,000s.
Oh, it would have been great exposure
yeah,
for
for
Australia,
sure.
and creating employment for Australian actors as well.
Yeah.
But I mean,
That's
do you
right.
think it portrays a good or a bad image of what your job is? Do you think it makes it too Hollywoodish, or is it actually quite a good thing?
They came out in October and did some filming then, and they actually came to us and asked us, to train them in what we do. So it was actually quite a good way of showing them what we do and how we do it differently.
Yeah. Did you meet David?
No, I didn't.
Oh no! I thought I'd get a grip of his nice furry chest. Before we wrap up, you've actually got your fiancé here tonight, haven't you?
Yes.
What's his name?
Michael.
Michael, welcome to the audience. We just want to say good luck with your marriage. When are you getting married?
February next year.
Good luck with that.
Where are you
Thanks
getting
for
married,
coming on the show.
Oh, that's us. That's us. Yeah. We're a pretty tight show these days. The girls wanted to continue on, but they couldn't.
We wanted to say goodbye.
We wanted to say goodbye.
Yeah, sorry.
Missed out.
This is Kate Hughes who's joined us today.
Thank you very much
Thank you.
for joining us on the show. Kate,
Sky Angel,
I'm
Rob
Sky
Houchin.
Angel.
See you next time.
See you, party on.
Great close. That was a great close. Well worth going back to. And I think Baywatch, you'd agree, Andrew, is going to be great exposure for Australia.
Well, it would have been, yeah. It would have been fantastic.
Would have been great.
But it's too late now.
It is. Andrew, you've been involved with the show in the past.
Yeah, never
That's
from
why
this
you're
side. Yeah. Never from this side, ever.
Really?
I'm shaking.
Shaking? Oh, well. Elvis.
That's it.
Hey, is that a tattoo I see there?
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a stick-on.
Good stuff. It's all the look these days. Trendier than having the real thing, isn't it, these days, to have a stick on?
You can change them around.
That's right. Don't have to get it burnt off or anything like that. You got a dragon wrapped around your whole body now. It's just stick on, isn't it? As
Yeah,
well, hey?
yeah.
Good stuff.
I let him out on weekends.
Right. Good stuff. Good. Well, you can't be too careful with the RSPCA on your back, can you?
That's it, all these chips and all that kind of stuff.
Now, tell us a bit about your involvement in the station in the early years, Andrew.
We're talking years ago now.
What exactly did you do for this show?
Not much. I used to walk around.
That's what I thought.
Get people to cheer, bounce. Hey, what do you think you're doing over there, mate?
Yeah.
Put that cigarette out. Put that out.
Right. There's a lot of trouble back in those days, wasn't it? It was a bit rawer than it is now.
I always started it, but
yeah.
Nobody knew that.
Hey, it got you a job, didn't it? You got you made work for yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You should take pride in that.
That's all right.
You created your own job. So, you contributed to an intro, I believe, at one point.
No, I didn't have any choice actually.
No,
I was forced.
Not many people do have a choice
No.
here. They're pretty much their arms twisted behind their back, and they're forced to get on and do whatever they're bloody well told.
That's it.
So you're no different. No.
Part of the club, I suppose.
Okay. So what did you have to do?
Well, I had to run from through Central Station about 4 times.
Right.
Oh, that's not good enough. We've got to run that way. Don't look at the camera.
Yeah.
Run up there. Oh, I'm just running, man. Look, here we go. Look. Run through Redfern. Bum bag flying around.
Everyone runs through Redfern.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing
Tell
new
me
about that.
Good thing. This is funny, but there's no one chasing me. See?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
That's the rare thing.
Yeah.
It's because the cameras were there.
Yeah, music. Oh, man.
Oh, we can keep talking.
Keep talking, yeah.
Modern technology.
The funny thing is, we
Fantastic.
shot this on 2 weekends, and the t-shirts and the shorts and the hat are totally different. You'll see it a bit later on. They end up changing. Nobody ever said anything, so. Here we go through the park. We used to call that shit park. Zara. Hey.
And your family's been involved with CTV1 as
A
well
bit,
over the
yeah.
years, haven't they?
Yeah, they used to come in every now and then.
Yeah,
They
came
didn't
in.
do that much. Dad was on a couple of times.
They clapped that, didn't they?
Yeah, they clapped and
that's all that
cheered and done
matters.
the woo. We do the woos. We're responsible for the woos. Woo!
That's what we're sadly lacking these days. The crowd that
Not
knows
enough woos.
No.
Man up the back, he understands. Hey, woo! Woohoo! Nah, he's gone.
No,
Sorry.
Just there's not. They're gone.
Look, here we go. Coming
Can't
up to the
resuscitate
building.
this
Look,
audience,
this
I'm
is
afraid.
funny. I'm going up to a block of flats, and then I finally get in the door, and there's sunlight coming through the front door. So work that out. Here we go. Oh, go, keep it going.
Yeah, that's great stuff. That's
because it was funny. We couldn't actually get into any of those houses because we didn't know anybody in there.
Right.
So we had to film that last scene. You'll see it. Oh no, they cut it.
The last
Oh,
scene.
we're waiting for the lift. All right, we're waiting for the lift. We're still
Yeah.
talking. Basically, the last scene, I come to the front door. You see the door open, and I come running inside, turn the television on, and CTV is just starting. So I made it. But you look out the front, and there's grass on the front lawn, and sunlight coming through the front door. So it wasn't in somebody's flat. It was a bit,
And we all know that it's the Friday night show anyway.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's the
Sunlight,
afternoon.
yeah.
Middle of the day. Look at the hair.
It was a repeat though, much like Breakers. We used to do
Here we
like
go. Look,
Breakers.
coming down. There, breakers. Oh, jeez.
Breakers. That's
We didn't
a
have
great
a budget.
show.
Look, there you go. Sunlight. Front door. Look at that lounge. Jeez. He's made it. Yes. Yes. Look at that. See?
And look at this intro within an intro. An intro within an intro. Look at that. That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
Oh, those were the good old days.
Good old days.
Before we had a budget. Before we had, lots of people
When you were
involved.
forced to do things.
Yeah, back in the days when the arm behind the, back in the days when we did the Darling Harbour shoot and
The Darling Harbour shoot. People coming off skateboards.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good
Mick
fun.
insisting that he be allowed to ride his skateboard because he just had to get his head on TV.
Absolutely.
Those were the days.
The Milo night with a tribute to Mick there. Had the Milos out. Everyone was scoffing Milo all night.
I
He's
reckon.
hiding. Look.
I love it when he
That's
tries
why he's
to
grown
play
the hair, I
bashful.
think.
He
That's
loves
why-
to go and
yeah.
go, stop. And really loves that everyone here knows that he's
People think he's the wedding singer or something.
Check out that hair. Someone
I
said
like
was
it.
a wig.
I reckon it's brilliant. I didn't
You reckon?
recognise him. He's doing that's the way. See, that's what he's looking for. He can just cruise through and people won't go, that's the Milo guy.
Yeah, you could be
See?
right there. Yeah, true.
Fame.
Yeah, it gets to you after a while. Not many
it.
people can
It
deal with
would.
it. I
No.
find it tough.
It would be.
Yeah,
it would be
is.
tough being
It's
Ox.
tough at the top. Well,
And what was the character? The one with the scar? Scarface, was it? What was his name?
moving right along.
See?
So you've been working on this show for quite some time. What else are you doing? What are you doing now?
I'm working in a bike shop. Yeah, go the bikes. Yeah.
The bike.
Yeah.
Would it be a Harley Davidson shop?
No. It's only Jappers, but we've got the banditos up the street, so it's all right. They come past every now and then. Get
Yeah.
tyres and stuff.
And when you go, oh, you guys are
Oh,
great.
you
guys are the best, man. Can I get a tattoo and be like, you guys? Yeah, Is that what you
Tough
do?
stickers, that's what they're called.
Oh,
That's
right.
what they call them anyway, yeah. But no, I'm working in a bike shop.
You got a leather jacket?
No, I did have, but I got rid of it. Don't need it.
Right.
Yeah, don't go fast enough anyway. He's got a car now, so I don't need a jacket anymore.
You got a car.
Got a car. The missus
Playing it
is happy.
safe. Missus.
Yeah, kids.
Settling down, eh?
Yeah.
The days of CW1 are gone forever for you.
Ah, that's all right.
Well, you reckon you can get back into it?
I don't know.
Or you just haven't got that?
I'd be forced into it. I wouldn't have a choice anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
It was fun, bud. It was fun, yeah.
You
used
had fun?
Yeah.
Really?
It was good fun. I mean,
Yeah.
when Nathan started doing it.
Yeah,
it
who's
was-
Nathan?
Oh, Nathan was my brother, by the way, yeah.
Oh.
He used to run one of those things all the time.
Cameras?
Yeah, one of
Yeah.
those, whatever you call those
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Standing there staring at you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one. God. Anyway, but yeah, he
Just
used
try not
to.
to think about the thousands of millions of viewers that are behind that camera.
No, it's all right. You know, nobody's watching, so. Didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Millions, thousands,
Yeah,
millions.
That was the beauty of the old days. when
Yeah,
we,
no
when
one
we did
would
just
watch.
broadcast to the local surrounding high-rise buildings.
That's
now we
right.
broadcast to the whole inner Sydney metropolitan
Oh,
area.
God.
But I don't want you that to worry you, okay? So what were you saying? Your brother Nat.
Yeah,
What did he do?
He used to run the cameras and he'd be in the control room a little while, but
Right.
he'd end up, basically what he'd end up doing was getting on Zara's nerves. So she'd find him.
Zara being the producer, of course.
No, it wasn't her fault. I mean, if you knew him, like, he'd get on anybody's nerves.
Oh.
He knew what he was doing, but only he knew how to do it, so it happens to everybody. No, but he used to have fun. I used to sit back and let him do his thing, and I used to do floor manager, I think you call it. I don't know, get the people to woo. Yeah, woo, come on, here a woo, give me a woo.
He's still got it,
Still
man.
got
He's
it.
still got
Still
it.
got it, Zara. There you go.
That's
I
good
was
to
the king
see.
of blues, yeah, but no.
Even though you got the car, got rid of the motorcycle and everything, you still got it. It's good.
At the head, at the window, see? Woo!
That's when you go past the band, do you? Woo! Woo! Jeez!
You hold your jacket up. Yeah, look, guys. They don't throw rocks at you then, so it's all right. Pull their gun out more likely, you know. But you know, nah, it's all right. Living good. Got the kids. All that.
So it was a full little family affair for you, wasn't it? CTV1.
Yeah, it was good. The dad used to come in, mum used to drive us in, or you know, the sisters would come sit in the audience and that. Yeah. It was good fun. We'd stay the whole time, and Mum, we'll stay over Zoe's house. Oh, I don't know. You better ask. You know, only being kids and all that kind of thing. It was good fun.
It's a whole little cottage industry.
Come out.
Oh, and here's the producer of the show, Zara Williams.
You
can hold it.
I got to hold it for you because people in the doing audio complaining about you rattling it around too much.
Well, give me a break.
Listen,
I'm not a singer, you know.
we're talking about Nathan.
Yes.
Who was an absolute legend and contributed a lot to this show. Over the past 6 or so years, he was involved with CTV1. He worked on the Sunday night program, he worked on Saturday night with us, and then started up the youth show with us 7 years ago. So, unfortunately, Nathan passed away, when was it? 27th of July.
Yeah, almost a year ago.
Yeah, almost a year ago. But we had a special show for him after his death. But we've found a little bit more footage of Nathan being Nathan, talking to the camera, telling us all about himself and how he was involved in CTV. This one was done for the Christmas show.
Was it? I never remember him being in front of the camera, but you know.
It was a rare moment, but one of the ones that we happened to capture.
Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, we'll go to that now.
Get ready.
G'day, my name's Nathan McDonnell. I'm the Technical Director here at the Friday Night Wisdom Chambers Youth Review. I've been coming to CTV for about 3 years now. Started on the Sunday show. Now I'm here on the Friday night show. Christmas is at the end of the year, which is now. It's pretty cool. Not enough presents though, I think. Mum and Dad, more presents please. What else? Was that long enough, Zara? Fucking long enough! That's the look. What do you reckon? I reckon so. Yeah. Hi, my name is Nathan McDonnell. I'm 19, I'm 5'10", I've got brown hair, blue eyes, fair complexion. I've been coming to CTV for the last 3 years. I'm the Technical Director here at the Friday Night Wisdom Chambers Youth Review. What I want to be when I grow up, Zara has told me to tell you all out there in television land. I'd actually like to do something in computers. I know, I suppose this place isn't very computerised, but that is the way I wish to go. Yeah, Christmas is at the end of the year, which is now. Christmas, lots of presents, lots of gifts, lots of Yuletide joy. That's about all I have to say on the subject. I hope I've gone for long enough, Zara. That's it. Enjoy the show, people.
Ah, classic.
I don't want to see that.
That was a good one.
That was Zara's cousin from the country. That wasn't Zara. That was Zara's cousin from the country. All right, remember that.
Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome.
Well, that was just a brief look at Nathan. And he was, as he said, the producer, no, that's me, the technical director of this program for years and years and years. And since he's passed away, things have not been the same. And we all miss him greatly. Yeah. But we're glad you're here tonight to help us celebrate our 7 years on air. And each youth show we produce is in memory of Nate and the fantastic work and contribution that he gave to CTV1, particularly the youth show.
Yes.
And
if there's anybody else out there that aspires to be something, do something out here, that's here for you. So if you want to do it, come and do it. You can do it. All he wanted to do was do it. So if you want to do it, just do it. Come and help. Just do it.
What are you trying to say?
I work for Nike. And if you so, just do it. No.
Let's throw now, I think, to the band again. Andrew, thanks for coming in,
That's
mate.
all right, Lewis. Anytime, man. Or as Ox, as we like to refer to him here.
Anytime. Next week? Yeah.
Maybe. If I can get a babysitter. So if anybody wants to babysit, just give me a ring.
Yeah. All right, let's throw now to the band Spiral. Give it a big clap.
Thank you. We'd just like to say thank you for inviting us to play at the 7th birthday, because 7 is such a fantastic number. And if I'd known it was a celebration, I wasn't really aware of that, I would have written something happy. But I don't have anything happy to choose from, so this is sort of a revenge song, and that makes me happy, in a way.
So it's come to this. A crime faceless and shallow. You could
Set shock, sorry. Just settling into my new set. Coming up now, that was Spiral, and coming up now we've got a little segment that we like to call the dance segment, because as the name might indicate, it revolves around the concept of dance, therefore dance segment. Just in case you couldn't work that out. So let's throw now to Tash with the dance segment. Tash, take it away.
Hi there, back again. I'm here with an old friend of mine, Mr. Jason LeBrennan, who is a very well-known dancer, artist and teacher in the Sydney community.
Hello, how are you?
Thank you very much for coming along. And first of all, I'd introduce you with some things that you've done in the past, like I know you've done some character suit work, yeah?
Quite a bit, yes.
Yeah, and can you explain to us what that involves?
Okay, for quite a few years now I've actually been working doing children's entertainment as a sideline to being a dancer and a choreographer. In that I've worked for companies like Children's Television Network, Sesame Street Live. I toured with them. I've worked for Power Rangers and I've toured with them as well. I've also been quite a few of the well-known Muppets around Sydney. Except for I've never been one of those bears that like asking for money. That's one of the few. And Humphrey. I've never been Humphrey. But a few of the other well-known Muppets, which I'm probably not really at liberty to actually say because of copyright reasons, I've also been them. So a lot of them you recognise those sort of actions. So,
fantastic, and that's a lot of equipment around you. I mean, obviously being a dancer, you're quite movable and you're quite in touch with all of that. But when you've got those extra pieces all around you, is it really difficult?
It's not easy doing Muppetry, which a lot of people think, yeah, just whack on a costume, run around like it's a gorilla suit, and hi, how you doing? Because you have so much padding and so much stuff around you. You're actually quite sensory deprived as well as physically deprived. So your vision is kind of like you're looking just out of a tube or something like that, you know, at any one time, you know, and you have no sensation of, you know, people touching you. So you're actually quite vulnerable when you're walking around the community in these sort of costumes.
Have you ever been like beaten up or anything like that?
Actually, yes, I have. I did a costume a couple of years ago. It was a character called Battletoads, which is a licensed character, so hi guys out there. It was down near Ingleburn, and I was wandering around. Now, Battletoads are notorious for being sort of a kind of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle off-spin, and some little 18-year-old decided that he thought I'd be fair game. Well, he didn't realise I was actually martial arts trained, so I won the fight, clearly, but that was my day over. It was enough.
That'll be a funny thing to do. Imagine a big character suit.
It was a Muppet winning, yeah.
Yay for the Muppets! And your last, the thing that I noticed you were last doing was you choreographed and performed in the Body season at Newtown.
Yes, that's right.
And that was your own work, yeah?
Yes, that was a 13-minute solo that I conceived and created that was basically on sort of the concepts of gender and the concepts of, well, people's perceptions of you. A lot of people will see you and make an assumption, and so it was a piece that I wanted to turn around and say, don't make an assumption, because what you see is not often what you get, but if I put on a mask, then I can be anything I want.
Right.
So that's really what the piece was all about.
Oh, that's important. Yeah, because a lot of the young performers and dancers especially are marked with either a homosexual, oh, poofter, because he does ballet or this sort of thing, but, you know, understandably there's all different variations on a theme and performing. And
this is true. To be honest, I don't think gender's really got anything to do with it. An artistic temperament is something that anyone can have, and a lot of people have it. It's unfortunate in modern society if you seem to be artistic or seem to be a little bit eccentric or colourful, then instantly you're labelled. Right. And so a lot of what I'm about is actually trying to break down the concepts of labels. Right. And certainly about being a dancer. I grew up, started dancing at the age of 5. I trained classical ballet and graduated from Performing Arts High School in 1987. In 87 I then ended up in a contemporary dance company, and of late I'm predominantly I teach dance to a lot of male students because of, I guess, I rock around in motorcycles and leathers and this sort of stuff, and so I'm, in a funny kind of sense, I think the regular community sees me as a wholesome bet, so to speak. Right. So they like to throw me in to teach these classes and that sort of stuff. So hopefully I'm one of these people to turn around and actually change the concept that, yeah, to be a dancer is not necessarily making any statement about gender. To be a dancer is simply just turning around and saying, well, this is what I do. I train my entire life to do this, and hopefully you can perceive it with an artistic idea, rather than just make a judgment on it, you know. Fantastic, yeah. Gone are the days when it was like, yeah, you're a girl if you danced. I grew up in that generation and spent more time pulling myself out of garden beds, you know, because I've been thrown over some balcony at school or something like that. And I spent a long time trying to break away from that sort of world to hopefully get myself into a position where I can turn around and say, this is me, accept me for who I am. And for those of you that are out there labelling, I'm here to prove you wrong.
Fantastic, and that's a really good point to prove, and so that everyone knows that out there, these are a very good example of that, and it's a very good example of that, so take heed and really listen to that. Thank you very much for coming along and telling us your story, and it was very thankful for you to come along and give us what you've given us, because, as I said, he's very well known in the community and in the dance and artistic, done everything, so there he is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That was the dance segment, and that was the audience clapping in the background you may have heard. And I'd like to hear them again, if they wouldn't mind, because we've got a guest who we've scalped from the local comedy stores, and we found the creme de la creme and asked her to come in here for our 7th birthday. Her name is Penny. Please, crowd, give it up for Penny!
Hello, my friends. Happy birthday. Now, did you read in the paper today that there was some more evidence in the Snowtown killings? You know, those terrible murders over in South Australia? You know, they were all found in an old bank. Well, they were all in a queue. You know what? It was Australia's worst serial killing. There's probably hundreds of kids running around thinking they were bludgeoned to death with a packet of Cocoa Pops. I was seriously deluded like that as a child. I was. I really wanted to be a model, you know, with big dimples. Well, it sort of happened. I got cellulite. And then the dwarf gene really took over. It sucks, doesn't it? You know how genetics dictates your profession? I mean, if you're born with that gene, the one that makes you really tall and beautiful, then, well, you can become a model. Although models would have us believe that there's a lot more to modelling than just being beautiful. Yeah, right. Like there is. You've got to work for years on the perfect lip puff. And the cheek suck. And then there's that really bored, sort of lethargic look that you have to have for the catwalk. What are you looking at? Fuck off. I'm going to a party now. And you can't come. And if you're a male model, you have to work on the forward tilt, the brow raise, and the David Jones catalogue faraway point. Now, you know those big lips I was talking about? They don't just get born with those, oh no. They inject all this sort of collagen. They have cosmetic surgery to make the pout look bigger. Now, according to anthropologists, the reason that women do that and paint them all red is to make their pout look more like a big red monkey vulva. This is to attract the opposite sex. Hey, how am I doing?
Beautiful, beautiful.
Can you imagine someone like Melanie Griffith with a big red lips out in the jungles of Southeast Asia? She'd have hundreds of tiny monkeys stuck all over her face, all of them trying to stick their little red lipsticks down her throat. Oh, come on, anything to shut her up. It's not enough anymore, is it really, girls? It's not enough to have big lips, big boobs, long legs, white teeth, and a boyfriend who owns a couple of newspaper empires. No, you have to be thin. Yes, even McDonald's is getting in on the act. They've brought out a new low-fat burger to meet the demand for the leaner figure. They've called it the Ally McMeal deal. Dieting's a real problem too, isn't it? And I reckon it starts when you're a little kid. You know, something that your mother has said to you and it's stayed with you all your life. Like you can imagine Kate Moss. Kate Moss's mum would have said, like every other mother, "Oh, come on, Kate. Eat your vegetables. There are thousands of children starving in Africa." And Kate thinking, "Oh, yeah. Hey, wouldn't they look great in a red Versace dinner dress?" Oh, look, I mean, dieting has become an international obsession. I mean, you never know here in Australia who is going to pop up next on the next Jenny Craig commercial. Can you imagine in a couple of years we might end up seeing something like this? My name's Pauline Hanson, and I'd like to thank Jenny Craig because I found that I lost between 150. Oh, look, Bert, I don't have the figures in front of me, all right? But yes, it was very effective. I never thought I'd be able to fit back into the flag, but thank you, Jenny Craig. Imagine that. Every commercial break we'd have to look at that face. Those beady, mean, greedy little seagull eyes. Makes you want to chuck her a hot chip. Hey, or a burning cigarette. Oh, she's hideous. I don't think we've ever had a charismatic politician in Australia, have we? I mean, I was thinking yesterday, I think there's only one person I can think of, really, who is less charismatic than John Howard. Yep, Jeanette Howard. Yep. I mean, all politics aside, she's probably very nice. I mean, I haven't read anything about her because nobody's ever written anything about her. But all politics aside, I really think that Kim Beazley's wife would have made a much better First Lady. I mean, she would. She's beautiful. She's intelligent. She's independent. Well, she's kept her own name. And you've all heard her name, haven't you? Do you know what it is? Susie Anus. Now, that is close enough to bottom hole for me. She must have been born with that name. Imagine marrying someone with a name like that, Mr. and Mrs. Anus. It would have been good fodder, though, for Kim Beazley when they were having an argument, because he could yell stuff at her like, "At least I treat you better than that last asshole you were married to. He was full of shit." Anyway, no more politics. I caught a budgie. It was about 3 weeks ago, caught a budgie in my backyard, and I thought someone's fretting over this, so I put up a whole lot of found posters everywhere, black and white photocopy posters, and someone came over, claimed the budgie, gave me a reward, and then a couple of days later I get this phone call. "Hello? Yes? It's the old lady that you got the budgie, gave the budgie to." "Yeah, what's wrong?" "My budgie's dead." And I went, oh no, what happened?" "Died of a brain tumour." "Oh, I'm sorry. Bye." And then I realised it must have been the laser printer. I wanted to say to her, look, if you love something that much, just set it free. My mother used to say that to me all the time, just before I started the mouse plague when I was 10. But, I mean, those sort of things do stay with kids all their lives, the things that mothers say over and over again. They can become very prophetic to the things mums say. If you say something to a kid over and over again, the chances are it's going to come true. Like you could imagine, Mia Farrow would have said over and over again, "You just wait, Suyi. You just wait till your father gets home." Or Stuart Diver's mum, "You are skating on very thin ice, young man." Or Vincent van Gogh's mum, "Vince, you touch her one more time and I'll clip your ear." Paul Keating's mum. This little piggy went to market. Or Pamela Anderson's mum. Oh, Pammy, come here, come on. You can get it all off your chest now. Frank Sartor's mum. Frank, get in here and clean up this mess before the visitors get here. Who else have we got? Oh, Julian O'Neill's mum. Oh, Julian, what a lovely finger painting. He was the footballer. And in a couple of years from now, a young mum, Sue Smith, who lives in Lucas Heights, right next door to the nuclear power plant. Oh, you little devil! You've got eyes in the back of your head! And last but not least, Monica Lewinsky's mum. Honey, what's that you've got in your mouth? Now you spit that out. Oh, now look, you've got it all over your dress. Thank you.
No, hello over here. Yes, coming up in just a second will be Bindi. If she can just calm down, settle down, Bindi, any second now. And Jay, and they've got a guest coming on their show that they call Things That Come Out After Dark. And so we just, without any further ado, let's just throw now, because Bindi can't contain herself, to Things That Come Out After Dark.
Close. Lewis gets it wrong every single time. I don't know what it is.
But
Lewis.
it's our birthday, so we'll just let it
Who
slide.
cares? This time only. But for those of you who don't know, it's things that come out at night.
And
we're talking about underground music and clubs in Sydney.
Indeed we are, and we're welcoming a special guest this evening. Ben Morris is his name, Sydney DJ. Welcome, Ben.
Woo! So, where can we hear you, Ben? Where are you playing at the moment?
Recovery at Chameleon Jack's. It's known as 6 AM. It's on every Sunday morning. Soho Bar Monday nights. I'm putting on new things, opening up the Icebox at King's Cross on Thursday nights. It's going to be about a month. And the Globe on Saturday nights. That's about it.
Busy
wow,
boy.
That's quite a full roster, yeah.
Keeps
How
me
long
busy.
have you been DJing for?
About 5 months I've been a paid DJ for. It's not long. I'm just trying to get my foot in the door. It's not easy.
But I think you've got a good foot in the door.
Judging by that
considering.
lineup, yeah.
It's not bad. Not a bad line.
And what sort of would you class as your style?
I play everything like it. The Globe, I'll play anything from funky, like deep house, whereas like I played at Progression not long ago, first birthday, I played a really hard trance sort of a set.
So quite diverse.
Yeah, I play a bit of everything. I don't like to limit myself to any style.
No,
excellent,
that's right.
Excellent. What we need more of, I say.
Yeah, definitely. Great.
We've got a couple of CD reviews to do as well. We'll just stick them in there. Central Station Records is who's been giving us our CDs or loaning us our CDs. Bindi, do you want to start with some? You've got the new Chemical Brothers. Wow.
Indeed I do. Surrender. It is an excellent one. Basically, they are such a dynamic group. They always go from, you know, great soft vocals through to really big beats, and that is definitely one. I think it's one of their best actually ever. Hey Boy, Hey Girl is the one that's getting most of the airplay at the moment. So I
good
really,
as it's meant to be?
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
I really like their stuff.
And I've got one from, this is one just in from the UK. It's called Live at the Social. This is a UK club which I'd never heard of up until this moment. Double CD, really good value, I think. It was really different to anything I'd heard before as well. It was like, the first disc is mostly deep house, and but they just throw all these different samples in there. There's an excellent song about a mushroom. There was a song about a girl and her wandering down the street, and it's just all these bizarre little subjects, and they managed to integrate it all into the thing and throw in a couple of good beats. So it was highly enjoyable, highly recommended. Not your usual stuff though as well. So
great.
Yeah.
Chili High Fly is another one. This is from the Groove Terminator, which is a local Sydney DJ and producer. Quite sort of disco house, bit poppy. But really good to sort of have a dance to.
So that's one to check out as well.
This is another one actually with a bit of a disco house sound. This is Alistair Whitehead. He's the big name at the moment.
It's not Blackhead, Whitehead.
Just to clarify that one. And so he's just come in from the UK this week. He's this is his new disc released at the moment. He's got another one I think as well coming out. He's playing at home on Friday night. And
tonight?
Yeah, tonight. So if you're up for some Alistair Whitehead, head on down. It's well, I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of the disco house sound. I find it a little bit vocal and I don't know, perhaps a little bit tacky. But there was an article in the Sydney Morning Herald, which has actually started up a section on clubs as well.
Good to
which is
see.
a major newspaper in Sydney. Obviously, the whole scene is kind of getting a lot more promotion, going up in the world. And yeah, he's talking in it about, he gives this quote that I like, because there seems to be, for us as part of the underground house scene, it seems that we're kind of very looked down on a lot the commercial kind of stuff, which Home is playing a lot of as well. And I don't really see any reason for it, I suppose. Like, it's kind of nice to be able to say, commercial, blah, 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 we've got such better taste, rah, 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 but it's basically just an elitist thing, I think. And he has this quote, he says, where is it? People associate commercial more with words and songs, but the moment something's trancy and hard, it turns underground. It's absolute bullshit. And I'm kind of tempted to agree.
Quote, unquote.
Yeah. Though I must say I'd be heading more for the underground trancy thing myself as well.
Well, that's right. It's just because commercial is out there, everyone can hear it. You do tend to get quite sick of it. I think that's where it comes from.
Do you play much commercial stuff?
Well, DJs in the scene sort of tend to look down on you as a DJ if you play a lot of commercial tracks. Like everyone, basically, people don't want to hear commercial in the scene we're in. They want to hear new sounds, new music. Yeah, they want something different, basically. Not the stuff you hear on Wild FM.
Sure. Yeah, well, I can agree with that one. Yeah. What about like Stardust? Music Sounds Better With You, which was really massive.
I came that, I have to admit.
See, I really like that as well. The first couple
I still like it, but yeah, you just get looked down on for playing it now.
Because that was one of the first big crossover things.
No, it's not, because it's old. It's had its sort of time, and you move on.
Yeah, I haven't heard anyone play it for a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of sort of Australian local DJs, Pee Wee Ferris, as we all know, quite sort of, we established it as hard house, didn't we? That
I think it's hard house, yeah. Not having heard the disc at all, but I'm guessing it's
quite commercial, lots of sounds you would hear and know, but still enjoyable. I mean, he's got the knack, he knows what he's doing.
He's been around for so long as well.
He doesn't look at
that. He keeps pumping it all out though, I suppose. So.
And we just wanted to give you a little bit of description. Basically, the funky house that would be BPMs, beats per minute, was 125 to 128. And that was sort of what speed it was categorised in, and then progressive house.
That's the slowest kind of, much more full on. See, I prefer that, I think, in terms of dancing, like it's a slower...
That's what you said you're more into, isn't it?
Yeah, I prefer to play it slow. It's got more feeling to it, the music.
Yeah, it's not just boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
like
it's not a constant beat. It's a lot of funky. I like a lot of bass guitars, a lot of percussion, a lot of jazz, a lot of saxophones as well in the funky house. It's really good. A lot of nice vocals as well.
You said you started to play progressive house, which was about 130 BPM, and you weren't getting much
No,
time.
It was really hard to get work as a progressive DJ because the scene's sort of covered with the progressive DJs. There's enough of them, yeah.
Seems so popular.
Yeah, it's very popular. The DJs are all established, and there's not much room for new up and coming DJs like myself.
So get a break with playing some other stuff.
Yeah, I started playing funky, and I got a break like at the Globe and Rhino Bar. First paid gig at Crisp, playing really funky, really...
Because this is a new kind of revolution. Well, I don't know how new it is, I suppose, but it seems that it's gaining more and more momentum. The Sunday clubbing thing, which...
Yeah, it's huge now.
Yeah, like the one at the Greenwood that we mentioned that one time.
That was excellent. Brilliant.
Greenwood's on every Sunday, yeah.
I've been hearing a lot that people just aren't wanting to go out on the Friday night or the Saturday night. There's too many people out. You can't get a car park anywhere. So people are just saving it up for the Sunday, which I think is a great idea.
That's my preferred night as well, like for work and for just going. I go out every Sunday.
Wow.
It's the only night I get
if you don't have to work Monday morning.
Yeah.
It's always good. And just getting back to the hard house with Pee Wee, that was about sort of 140 beats per minute, quite high energy stuff from him.
High energy as well. Wow.
I just want to mention this. I just thought this was such a groovy cover. And you've got Derek Carter playing at this, which is going to be Saturday the 17th of July at the Metro. Lots of other sort of like, who else have we got? Oh, it only mentions Derek Carter, but that sort of sells it anyway.
Caldwell.
Simon Caldwell,
Wow,
yeah.
geez,
Are you
I think-
playing at this?
No.
No.
I'd recommend that. Derek came out on New Year's Eve, I think.
Yeah,
Space Episode 1. That was on a Sydney University of Technology. That was really good night, top night, good place to spend New Year's Eve, and Derek was really good.
I heard they've done a lot in terms of transforming the venue, like lots of props and things.
A lot of props, like a lot of banners up. They put him up. He wasn't like that high that you felt like he was looking down on you.
Like that whole pedestal atmosphere.
That's the Metro.
I had the pleasure of meeting him though, and he was a really, really nice guy. He was really down to earth. Didn't have his head up in the clouds.
Because he's massive too in terms of the scene and like travelling around the world and DJing wherever, just being paid these astronomical fees.
Oh, get paid, yeah.
So you'd think that he'd kind of be justified in being up himself as well.
No, but he wasn't. He was a really, really nice guy.
I mean, speaking of fees, you said that it was about $70 to $100 an hour.
Yeah, that's normal rate for a DJ. Oh, something like Pee Wee. He's on a lot more than that at Voodoo on a Friday night. Yeah, the money is just phenomenal. Phenomenal for some DJs.
Jinx, pinch, poke, you and me, Coke. So basically, with the money factor, like, would it depend on what status you are at the moment?
Yeah, it depends where you are on the sort of DJ ladder, if you can call it that.
Yeah.
Great.
And how has the gig you've got on Sundays at Chameleon Jack's, how's that progressed over?
Well, it's growing slowly. We had 200 last time. We're having a bit of trouble at the moment with the
With
venue.
a name like Chameleon Jack's,
It's a retro night on a Saturday night. Yeah. We've had a lot of trouble promoting, but it's starting to pick up. Hopefully, it'll take off.
Because it hasn't been going that long, has it?
No, only 2 months at the most. Yeah. So it's really hard to establish a new.
It's word of mouth as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's hard to establish a new club, day or night. Like a lot of things have come and gone and failed. So yeah.
Yeah, because I think Sydney clubbers are quite picky in a way.
Yeah.
Like they know what they like, and it's kind of like, well, I'm going out there for, I'm going to go there, and
there's
get
not
exactly
there's
what
not
I
enough of
expected.
them either. Like for the amount of nightclubs there is in Sydney, there's nowhere near enough clubbers to fill those clubs every week.
True.
Yeah. But it's
Getting
not-
more and more though.
Getting more
The
and more
Sydney
to
Morning
stay.
Herald started
That's
to get
good
behind
that
us.
People aren't looking down on it now as something that only bad people, well, not if you can call them bad people, but it was always looked down on the club scene. But now it's starting to get a little bit more.
it's just because the music is getting so much better,
Oh,
and people are really starting to appreciate it.
Yeah, I say go for it. If you're out there and you haven't tried it, head on down to any number of a range of clubs in the inner city and experience it for yourself.
Check out
because-
Loaded Grooves 2 tomorrow night at the Dendy.
Baxter, Jumping Jack, should be quite
Corfe
hard.
Taylor, Mr. Fox, trademark from Amsterdam. Saminsky, Extremist. That's all I can think of.
Jay and I just want to say that we've only just started our show very recently, but we've got lots more to come.
Yeah, nothing like the
hang in
7
there.
years already. Happy birthday, CTV1.
Yeah, you rock.
And hope you stick around for another 7. See you on the 14th birthday.
Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Ben.
Hi, my name's Lewis. I got introduced to CTV because a few of us in the local area worked on some videos for South Sydney Youth Services in combination with family planning on homophobia. One was on and the other one was on safe sex. Anyway, at the launch of one of these videos, we got approached by a woman that was involved with CTV, and a couple of us were asked if we'd like to come along and get involved and take a camera out and just basically have free runnings of whatever we wanted to do. My sister took it up more than I did, and she's ended up producing the show. And but I've sort of gotten into it more now that she's involved, and I've found myself doing a bit of basically everything. I think it's not just good as far as learning's concerned. It's a good sort of social outlet as well. Like you can get involved with all the facets as well as get to meet new people. In my time here, I've done a bit of audio, bit of floor managing, bit of in front of camera work, basically a bit of everything, and it's been good. And I keep on passing the word out to everyone else to come along and get involved as well. Anyway, our 100th show tonight, it's going to be a big one. Yeah, welcome back. And what I'm here to do is to show you how we can afford to throw out lollies like this, and basically the budget. You just heard the Coke machine off there in the background. Thank you very much. See all these sponsors, money. As you can see, money's just dripping off this show. So we're here to thank Infinity Car Design for all the thousands of dollars they pump into this show. Well, if you want to give them a call and ask them exactly how much money they donate, ring them on 1800 22 68 61, or you can call U-Design and ask them how much they give us. They did actually give us t-shirts, which is pretty good. And they're a young group, and they're making t-shirts. That's admirable, and I'd say yeah, give them a call for sure. 9665 7184, and they'll put whatever you want on a t-shirt, and much like the ones that we've got. Not like this one though. This one's got nothing on it, but our WCYR t-shirts, which of course most people would be the proud owners of by now. Yes, and coming in is an example of that t-shirt. Look at that, hey? That's the way the show just ticks over these days. There you go, look at that. As modelled by Erin. Family Planning Association of New South Wales are also very good to us, as is the Broadway Shopping Centre, as is the Reverse Garbage Co-op, as is Polaroid Australia, as is the Body Shop, as is Makeup Glamour. Makeup Glamour did all the makeup tonight. Thank you very much, and they did a hard job as well, and yeah, I'm just merely modelling it, so a round of applause for them as well, not just for me. Yeah. The Pilgrim Post Group, Web Multimedia, Pascal Paints, Waddle Paints, every other paint shop you can ever think of contributed to this monstrosity. The t-shirt, did I mention the t-shirt? Yes, you can win that. All you have to do is ring our number. It's a tough one. It's a big ask. You've got to actually press in the numbers 96982968 in that order, in order for your phone call to come through here and be answered by one of my 10 secretaries. And if you're the 27th person through, you'll win this t-shirt. Yes, it's true. All for free. And we'll even send it out to you. Right now, and also, we have here a little theme because we like to help out the people here that help us out. We have a member of the crew who has a room to let in a modern 3-bedroom unit at Maroubra in a quiet location. It's very quiet over at Maroubra. It's very nice Maroubra. Big wide streets, lovely big houses. $100 per week is all he asks. Bond and expenses. That's me. I'll get expenses paid for plugging it. 9661 8053, and you two can be shacked up with somebody that's involved with this show. Hey? That's pretty damn good. That's pretty much everything except for the fact we're just about to go to the most loved show, Film Forum, and I thought I'd just show. Yes, I know. I'm very aware, Laurence. Thank you very much. Just calm down there, son. Floor manager, getting a bit perplexed. We're going to see some of Erin's better work, and an old episode of Erin in the early days, at his most prepared, I'd say, and just fully just on top of everything, just pumping away. If we can just see that tape and just see what true excellence is all about. Go now.
Hello and welcome to the last film forum of the year. Very exciting.
Best show of the evening, the whole show.
Suck. So tonight I'm going to do an extra special show. Review some films. Yeah, it's a real thrill for me too. Thrill for me to be here. Tonight I'll be talking about. Should I do a special end of year show? Yeah. Okay, I've done a lot of preparation for this one. Yeah, I'll run through all the films I've liked through the year. Can't remember any of them. And and the films that haven't been so good. I'll start off with some of the best ones I've seen this year. I'd say some of my favourites. Can't remember any of them.
Usual Suspects.
Yeah, thanks. The Braveheart. That's a great film. I loved Braveheart. I thought it was fantastic. A second-time director in Mel Gibson, just really sort of no holds barred stuff. He just said, I'm going to make this film the way I want it. I don't care if it's not fashionable. I don't care if it's not the sort of thing people want to see at the moment. I don't care if it's over 3 hours long. I'm going to tell this story, and I'm going to tell it my way. And I think that's what Mel Gibson did with this. And I think it's really good to see an actor of his calibre sort of... You see a lot of actors when they turn to directing, they don't really make that big of a stretch, but I think Mel Gibson with this one, he's really had a go, and I think he...
An inspiration to all of us, Erin, and I think let's cross now to Erin and just show us what it's all about, mate. Film Forum with Erin.
Fatter too. Just say no. That's what that tape is all about. It was a difficult time for me, Lewis, but now I'm still just as unprepared. Tonight I'm going to review some films, like I said there. I'm going to talk about... I was going to talk about 2 movies, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to talk about one. After watching that tape, I'm not up to it. So I'm going to talk about one movie tonight. But what a movie it is, or what a movie it was supposed to be. Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. No, it's all right. Don't worry. I'm not hating it. But I wasn't loving it as much as I was wanting to. I've seen the first film about 700 times or something, and I obviously like it very much. And I think that Mike Myers is perhaps the funniest man alive, apart from Lewis. And I thought Austin Powers was great. Wayne's World was great. And when I saw the trailers and heard about the sequel to Austin Powers, I was, just very excited. Heather Graham was in it. She's one of my favourite actresses. I think she's terrific. So that was great to hear. Jay Roach was directing again. Mike Myers had done the script. Everything was on board. Even Rob Lowe was in it, which was pretty exciting for me. There was Elvis Costello, Burt Bacharach, a lot of some fashion model was in there. No, Tia Carrere wasn't in it. Gia Carides was in it as Robin Swallows. A very, very good scene, that one. So I was very excited about Austin Powers, and I suppose sometimes when you're that excited about a film, it's a bit hard not to be disappointed. It didn't happen with Star Wars, though, which I was incredibly excited about and loved more than life itself. But I went along to Austin Powers. I was loving it. It started, it hadn't even started, and I was laughing and carrying on and having a great time. And it came on, and it was a very, very funny movie. There were just a few problems I had with it. I think the dynamic between Mike Myers and Heather Graham wasn't as terrific as it could have been. It didn't measure up to the kind of rapport that he had with Elizabeth Hurley in the first film. So that was a part that, was a bit unfortunate for me. The fact that Elizabeth Hurley didn't stay in the film for the whole thing was a bit disappointing. But there are so many good things in Austin Powers that, it's a bit silly to quibble about details. This is a funny film. It's stolen by Dr. Evil, also played by Mike Myers, and Mini-Me, which is a funky dwarf that is kind of a clone of him, which was when they perform a rap song together, great stuff. But it's a very funny film. I thought that the character of Fat Bastard was, a bit coarse and slightly offensive. And, offensive to people with weight problems, and like myself. And I was, I was a little taken aback. But, it was a good film, and I laughed all the way through it, particularly at Dr. Evil and Mini-Me. And Rob Lowe, who I think is probably a really bad actor, but he's a good-looking guy, and he does a good kind of take on Robert Wagner as a young man. So that was good. Lots of fun, lots of laughs, but the part where Austin Powers drank Fat Bastard's stool sample was just pushing things a bit too much. But I thought it was very, very funny. But if you want a real laugh, see the first film again. But it's still a funny film, and I would recommend it wholeheartedly. Ba-boom. And I would give Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Apparently people are worried that it's called The Spy Who Shagged Me. I'm not, but some people are. I just thought I'd let you know. Out of $12.50, I would give Austin Powers $11.50 because it's pretty funny and sometimes that's all you need. And I think all I need now is to finish this segment and put it out of its misery. I'll be back next week to talk about, you know, I don't have a clue what I'll be here to talk about, but I'm sure I probably won't even be here.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger, yes, I have seen Two Hands and it's very good, so I'll probably be talking about that, I think. But yeah, that's all for Film Forum. What are we doing now, Lewis?
We're doing the close, Erin.
Oh.
The big close, the big finale.
It's not in my contract.
Bindi wants to do a few impersonations from the movie you just reviewed. Bindi, over to you.
I'm dead sexy.
Get in my belly! Oh,
bad memories.
No, we'll leave it at that.
Ah, leave it at that. Well, this is the part of the show we like to call the close. Erin, thanks for joining us in the close. This is a bit of a rarity.
Oh, yes, it's very exciting.
And Bindi,
we're all here.
We're all here,
Chummy
the whole
bummies.
gang. Yes, we're going to be looking back on this one and going, whoa, what a humdinger that was. We've got a cake.
We got a massive,
Roz
beautiful...
and Sky, I think. Roz. Sky, yeah.
Dave
Sky opened the door while Roz walked in with the cake, which is a big contribution.
Hundreds and thousands, which takes us all back to our youth.
Yep, and Sky said, oh, you know, you're doing a great job and I love the colour of the icing. It's exactly the same colour as what's on the walls. So, good, yeah. It's actually scrapings from the wall. So you're all missing out for not being here live in the studio. Laurence,
If you come now, you could have a slice of our cake.
Absolutely. If you're in the building, you could probably make it down. Otherwise, come down to the Australian Hotel and we'll be more than happy to regurgitate something for you. And it'll be just that colour.
I've been informed, Lewis, that you're going to sing the happy birthday credits.
Oh, Lewis.
Yes, it's a rare moment.
Wow. Take it away.
Happy birthday, everybody now, to us. Happy birthday to
WCYR, Channel 31.
Happy birthday, dear WCYR. Happy birthday.
Whoa.
Pyro man. Pyro took over. All right. So that's the cake. That's the end of the show. It's going to be another great show, regardless of the fact that we're not going to have balloons and streamers, and regardless of the fact that Bindi, unfortunately, has to leave us.
I do. I have to go to my own birthday party very soon.
That's right. The big...
The big 2-1.
Ooh!
Thank you very much.
And when you're celebrating that, Bindi, we can all come down and celebrate with you.
We won't mention that over air. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes, because we know that millions of people would flock down to see Bindi on the 21st, and we don't want that. We don't want Bindi getting mobbed by all the fans. Erin, do we?
No, it's happened to me. It's very unpleasant. Especially the younger girls. Real problem.
You've employed security now, though, and that's eased the situation a bit, has it not?
Yes, it has been relieved somewhat, and I've gotten over that problem. But yeah, be careful out there.
It's a big, mean world out there, isn't it?
It certainly
When
is.
you're
It's hard being
megastar.
famous.
It is.
Yeah. Oh.
People won't believe you. But that's the show. I'd like to thank everybody that came in and participated. Thank you very much. And I'd like to thank everybody that's joined the show and who's doing a good job. Bindi?
Yep, I say thank you. I say thank you to CTV1. Happy birthday. And we'll be back again for many years to come.
Yes, 7's just the beginning. Erin, final words?
Yes, I'd just like to thank some of the people that used to come into the show, some friends of ours.
Right.
I'd like to thank Michael Wiersma, of course. Don't laugh, Kiet. You were his sidekick. Michael Wiersma, the great presenter of the sports show. I'd like to thank him and say hello if he's watching.
And to his brother Chopper.
His brother Chopper.
Chopper.
I would like to say hello to Don, our good friend.
He's going to be with us tonight, unfortunately.
And I would like to send the finger to Russ Jackson, my co-presenter on the... Yeah, you deserve it, Russ. And who else? Who are those birds that did that theatre thing 10 years ago?
Oh dear, the sirens.
The sirens.
Big hail to the sirens.
The sirens, of course.
Moments of CTV that they'd like to share with
Craig
us.
Ball, destroying the set.
Kate's here.
Yeah.
Oh, Kate's finally.
Kate, come on down.
Members.
Door number 3.
I think Isabel presenting the first show was probably a highlight for me.
She's giving you the finger.
And, you know, Brian Henderson, people like that have nothing on Isabel. She was an incredible talent. And I think we should see her back in front of the camera soon.
Yeah, for sure.
And encourage more people to get down here and do their thing.
Just briefly, I just want to thank everybody for coming along tonight. It's been a fabulous show. It's been wonderful after 7 years on air, such a long time, to get everybody back in here and do a little reminiscing. It's unfortunate we haven't had a little bit more time to share everybody's thoughts and memories of CTV1. But the people that we have seen tonight, it's been great to have them back. I just want to thank tonight's crew. You've done a wonderful job. We weren't 100% organised. And those people, Ben, Sakti, Mark on cameras, Justin and Jay on camera 4, Laurence the legend on floor managing.
Yeah, baby.
Taryn on vision mixing, audio was Leon and Heather. And
let's have a round of applause for Zara, our producer.
Thank you to all of the presenters. A special thanks to Lewis, who did a fantastic job tonight, keeping it together, last-minute organisation. And last but not least, Taryn on the vision mixing, but of course Isabel, my mum, and the assistant producer, who is absolute legend, who really, you know, kept it together tonight, particularly after I lost it. And it was a good... Yeah, pay up, no. It was a good show, and I'm glad that it actually happened.
Yes, and sponsors, just ring us on 9698 2968 if you'd like to endorse the show. This has been a Coca-Cola production. Thank you very much.
Batteries will not be included.
Is there anyone I've forgotten?
Yeah, me. No, Jay? Did we say Jay?
Erin as a presenter, I thanked
Jay's
all the
crying.
presenters. Yes, that's right, actually.
We've-
That's why he's here. Bindi's
should
probably
thank-
one of our newest, and Erin is our longest running presenter who's been
Started when I was 14, now 22.
Watch him grow.
I'll behave.
Erin, was it your 4th show
What's that?
that you started?
Uh,
4th show?
I think so. That's when it got really good. That's when I started. Yep, when I walked in the door. I should thank Dolph Cornetts. He actually started my segment, but he was so crap that I sacked him. And I decided that I would just do it on my own. And I think it's been much better since then. Lots of that camera. Yeah, notice my camera work. I've gotten much better since then. Yep, for sure.
I'm going to blow the candles out. 1, 2, 3.